There was a time not too long ago when the Wild West was a very dangerous place with peril lurking around every corner. As Americans journeyed west, they began to tame the land in which they settled, and the dangerous Old West as it had been died. Inevitably, people started to miss the way things were. That's when the first dude ranches opened. They were a way to get back to an older way of life without some of the more serious risks that would have befallen early settlers. About this time, people were making more income, and the automobile allowed for much easier travel. People now had the ability to live, even for just a week, as a cowboy. Today, dude ranches are more popular than ever. However, many of the depictions you have seen in movies or on TV do not give a true indication of what a dude ranch really is. The first step is to decide what it is you're looking for.
Some people believe that a guest ranch is a little more high-end, a dude ranch is not, but overall, that's not the case. Nobody really knows for sure where the term dude came from. We know that in the 1920s, when things were tough for ranches, they would bring their friends in to help them out for the summer. The only thing we know for sure is that the term didn't start with surfers in California.
Clearly, personality is going to play a big role in where you will have the best experience. Once you decide if you want to try working a ranch, or have fun experiencing a variety of activities at your own pace, there are still many other factors that need to be weighed.
Before somebody decides to go to a dude ranch, they need to ask themselves, what is it I really want to do? The different ranches are going to focus on different things. For example, some may focus on trout fishing. Some may focus on their overnight pack trips. Others may focus on their children's program. Some ranches will focus on horse instruction. Others may focus primarily on just getting away and relaxing and doing mostly nothing. So each ranch is going to have its own focus.
There are a lot of different kinds of ranches, and fitting your personality to that ranch is key to you having a good experience. If you're used to going to a spa or used to being on the beach but have a curiosity about being on a ranch, experiencing the Western lifestyle, getting a little bit of the cowboy history, there's no reason to be bashful about jumping into that, because you can find a ranch that's as fancy as you want or as down home as you want.
It'd be important to ask the ranch what the activities are, whether or not, for example, the kids can sit with the parents at a meal, or whether all the activities are separated, kids doing one thing, parents doing another. Those are the things that really matter.
For the most part, there are many misconceptions about what life is like while staying at a ranch.
There are a number of misconceptions about dude ranches. One is that you're going to have beans and frank. Another is that the horses are all dull, uninteresting, half dead. Another is that you're just staying in an accommodation that you're lucky if it has indoor plumbing and the roof doesn't leak and things like that. But nowadays, for example, to be a member of the Colorado Dude and Guest Ranch Association or of the National Association, the Dude Ranchers Association, you have to meet quality standards. You need to offer what you say you're offering. People come to a dude ranch primarily to ride horses. So in most cases, they're going to start out the morning riding the horse, they're going to ride in the afternoon, there will be all-day rides, there'll be some pack trips for some ranches, there will be instruction. The day is broken up in the middle with meals and a break in order to give people a chance to adjust to the fact that they're using muscles they don't normally use at home.
Typically, the best ranch vacations right now are at least a week in length. We ask, what is it that you want to do this week? What are your goals for the week? And then we try to fit your experience to match your goals.
If somebody's coming to a dude ranch, they do not have to be an experienced horse person. Experience is not necessary, and in fact, we're going to focus on trying to meet the needs and experience level of anybody who comes here.
Of course, since everyone is different, it's the job of the wranglers to cater the experience to the guests.
The wrangler is the principal point of contact between the ranch and the guest. The wrangler is very critical in helping the guest to have a good time. They play a role in helping to match the individual to the horse, but also in making sure that on the trail or in the arena, the individual's needs are being met.
I think the first thing and most important thing for a good wrangler is that they have to be people-oriented. They have to understand that their job is taking care of the folks on their ride and making sure that they have a great time. They have to have good personalities, and they have to be able to work hard.
Almost every ranch that I know of will receive accolades on the quality of people they have as wranglers.
Today there are almost unlimited vacation options for people, but very few can leave one with a true feeling of fulfillment.
What a family can take away from a dude ranch experience is a sense of unity, a sense of having a common adventure together, and just some great memories.
In this world, no matter what business you're in, there seems to be a lot of pressure. Anybody who is contemplating a vacation should try to find a vacation that's going to help them to escape that pressure. What it does for people is it helps them to reconnect with themselves, with the environment, and with their families.